Libra, the person on your mind this week. How do they feel? What are their intentions? Sorry, guys, this is a new deck and it's hard to show. What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest, switch the roles if you have to. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's not your reading. Libra, how does your person feel? We have the 6. I keep getting this. They're not moving on. They haven't moved on, Libra. What are their intentions? To be miserable. I mean, this is the opposite of happiness. They're going to be depressed, gloomy. They're going to be thinking about the worst. They're not going to be grateful or thankful for anything in their life. This is someone who's very pessimistic at this time. Their actions are the 7 of branches. They're very defensive and almost angry. I feel like if you have a conversation with this person, they'll either like yell or it's hard to reason with this individual at this time. How do you feel about them? You're over it. You're over them. You could have been done. You could be done. Some of you could have had like a big fight, a big falling out. Getting a strong Scorpio. This person stresses you the F out. Nine of Spires. What was or is the conflict? 4 of Cups, 3 of Stones, 3 of Tides. Not being interested in making concrete plans for the future. Not being able to work together. For some of you, could have been a third party. This could have been a third party situation. Expecting, not being interested in working together, meeting halfway, aligning. I feel like you guys have very different ideas and perspectives. I'm getting like someone here wanted to remain hopeful over the situation. I don't know. This is reminding me of like the star, like being optimistic. But because it's a conflict, it's almost like realizing this was an illusion, a delusion, a fantasy, cannot work together, cannot create something stable here. I'm also getting, if this isn't a romantic relationship, this could be someone in your family, a friend. It's almost like enough is enough. Like, how much can you give? How much can you supply someone with? How much can you help someone? They have to, what's that quote? You can take the horse to the lake and but they have to drink the water. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. What do you need to know about them, Libra? Page of Branches, the Devil, and the 5 of Stones. This person has a very empty cup. They're very empty within. For them, Libra, it's like short-term excitements. Page of Branch. This is very immature, childish energy. It's like short-term things short-term that make them happy and give them adrenaline, but there's nothing really long-term here. And I'm not just talking about relationship. I'm talking about in their own life. It's like they get very bored very easily. They feel they have a lot of inner conflict with that 5 of Stones. This is the energy of being abandoned. They could have been abandoned by their mother, their father. They could have had a very harsh upbringing, Libra. Upbringing. This could also be the Libra. I don't know why I said Libra, but the Devil and the 5 of Stone. I'm also getting for work, what they're choosing to do for work. There could be an issue or something illegal or something to do with substances or something that just isn't appropriate. I'm also getting very specific trigger warning. I'm seeing a pedophile. If you have children and you had some type of weird feeling around a certain someone, you're right. This is someone who there's definitely a pedophile here, and that's very specific and trigger warning. That's not for everyone, but I'm getting that someone here has nothing to offer. They may also be in debt. There may be a lot of debt, monetary issues. And like I said, just to repeat, what someone does for money, finances, is either illegal or inappropriate. Oh, this trigger warning. Libra, why am I getting this? I'm getting here someone can sell corn, specifically regarding with children. This is sick. I don't even want to finish this reading. This is all over the place. Or someone is interested in that. Someone watching this is definitely, I'm getting like pedophile, pervert, just awful vibes here. But in general, this isn't really that intense, and for most of you, it won't be that intense. I just feel like the conflict is someone cannot take accountability, and it has to do with their upbringing or the way they are, or this is someone that is consumed with things that are superficial. It could also be someone that is very heavily into drinking, substances, sex, things that don't always elevate a person. It could be very promiscuous, a lot of emptiness. It's almost like whoever this person comes across, they just suck their energy out. That is what I am getting. Oh, and they're a charmer too. They're good at whatever it is that they do. They're good. They're very smart. Could be very manipulative energy. But that doesn't, they're not using it in the right ways. I don't know why I'm hearing they're not using their weapons in the way they should. And by weapons, I mean like specialties or things that they were, that they're naturally good at, but they're not using it for the good. Anyways, what would they say to you, Libra? Your perfection, your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. You're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. They're also like, even if you're not together, they think you're still theirs, or they think that they own you in some way. Need time to heal. Right now, I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self love. This isn't about you, it's about me. All right, Libra, thank you for watching.